Hey guys, MrCrayfish and welcome back to my Redstone tutorials. In this tutorial today I'm going to be teaching you how to build my Minecart storage system version 2. Now a warning before we even start this tutorial, this is quite advanced, so if you have any problems make sure you rewatch the video because I'm probably not going to be able to help you if you comment something. Also, if you aren't that good at Redstone, I probably suggest that you don't even attempt this because you'll probably be going crazy on what is the problem with this. So let me actually show you how this works. So we press this diamond button here and a minecart will come, and then we can collect our diamonds from here. We can send it back by pressing this button. We'll get some iron out. Grab some of that iron, send it back. We'll get some coal. Get some coal out, and then we'll send that back. Now a good thing about this design today is that it is actually tileable, so you can add as many of these as you want, so you can keep going this way, keep going for as long as you want to. So let's start building this. We're going to start with this collection area. So we're going to be building this in two separate parts. So the first thing that we are going to do is build the collection area. So what you're going to need for this is 6 normal rails, 8 powered rails, 1 button of your choice, it can be either wood or stone, 5 redstone torches, 2 redstone dust, and 64 block of your choice. Now before we even start building this, you need to make sure you are facing the right direction, and to check this all you have to do is press F3, and then if you go to the third one up from the bottom there, it will be the letter F, and it will say 1 west. Now you want to make sure you're either facing west or east. Facing north and south doesn't actually work, because what happens with minecart tracks, they don't face the right way, so you got to make sure you're facing either west or east for this. So the first thing that you want to do is decide where you want to put the collection area. So I'm simply just going to put mine here, and we can mark it just by putting 2 blocks, 1 block apart. So we're going to destroy the block in between there and the one behind it. On this first bottom block here, place a powered rail, and then behind it place a normal rail. Then on this block in front of it, place a rail down, then destroy it because we want it to stay up like this. Then behind this normal rail, we're going to bring it up one, so place a normal rail on top of that block. Then we're going to bring it back down, and then on these 2 blocks down here, place 2 powered rails. Now why we did this is because when the minecart comes here, it will actually go down and get stuck on that powered rail. If we didn't, it would actually go too fast and actually jump off, so we're going to do that. Now behind this last powered rail, dig the block behind it out, and then dig one to the right. Place two normal rails down, then dig 3 blocks behind this rail here, so 1, 2, 3. Place 3 powered rails, dig the block at the end, 1 normal, and then dig out the block to the left here, and then we're going to place a powered rail facing in that way. Now so far it should look something like this. If it isn't, make sure you fix it up. Now on this right block at the front here, place your button, and then behind it we're going to place redstone, and then this block behind the block that the redstone is on, destroy it. Redstone torch on this face of the block. Dig out the block under the redstone torch, put a piece of redstone there. Now that redstone we just placed, you want to go back to, dig out that block, and then place a redstone torch on this face of the block, and it should turn off like that. Now when we actually press this button, it will power this powered rail right here. Now you probably have 1 powered rail left and 1 normal rail left, so what you want to do is behind this track here, dig out 2 blocks, place 1 powered and then 1 normal track like that, and then we'll come back to that later on. Now we actually need to power some of these tracks, so for these 2 here, just dig out that block there, redstone torch. For all these here, just dig out that block behind that normal rail and place a redstone torch right there. Now that's it for the collection area. What we're going to do now is move on to the minecart storage bay. So let's head to that, and I'll get the material list up now. So what you are going to need is 4 normal tracks, 4 powered rails, 1 detector rail, 2 pistons, 1 block of redstone, 8 redstone torches, 6 redstone dust, 1 button of your choice, I've just got a wood one, 1 minecart with a chest, and 64 block of your choice. Now come behind your block, and what we want to do is leave 1 space, and then we want to dig down 4 blocks. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, and we want to do this until we get in line with this track here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now come down into your trench, and at the front here, what we want to do is place a piston there, place a block of redstone, and then we're going to come on this side, and we want to leave 1 space and then place your piston down like that, and it should be facing towards you. On top of the block of redstone, place your block of choice and then 1 in front of it. Now come to the front here, and on this face of the block on this side, place a redstone torch, and it should turn on that piston at the front. Then place 1 on this side, and then put redstone on the top of these blocks. This here is a T flip-flop, and this will keep the track in the right position when the minecart comes back from the item collection area. Now behind this piston, we want to dig out the 2 blocks below it like that, and then dig the block under it, and then 1 more. Place redstone on the bottom blocks like that, and it should be powered. On this block which the redstone is going into, place a redstone torch on top of that, a block on top of the redstone torch, and then on this back face, place another redstone torch. Now behind this first block that we placed, dig out the block below it, behind it there, and what we want to do is place 3 blocks of your choice there. Then we want to raise it up 1 like that, and then we want to bring it back down 1, and then we want to bring it down 1 again, and then you want to place them until you get to the end like that. On the first block, place a powered rail. Then we're going to place 2 normal rails. Then on top of this block, place a powered rail, a detector rail, a powered rail, and then we're going to place 1 normal rail like that, and then a powered rail, and then a normal rail. So it should look something like that. Now for your last 2 powered rails, what you want to do is this block in between these 2 normal rails, destroy it, and then put the powered rail in between them like that. Then this block here in between the powered rail and the normal one, place another powered rail like that, and it should connect up like so. Now this bit here we need to fix up, so to do this what you need to do is destroy these 2 rails, place your normal rail back down, and then place your powered rail. And as you can see now, the track is going that way, not straight ahead, and you want to make sure it does that. Now for the remaining redstone torches, we need to power up some rails. So this block here, surrounded by these powered rails, destroy it, place a torch there, and it should power them all on. Now we need to power this one on the top there, so you simply place a block to the left of it, redstone torch next to it. Then we need to power this one here. Even though it's getting powered already, this is going to make up for when you do another one of these next to here. So simply destroy the block next to it and then put a redstone torch like that. And then next to this rail here, simply destroy the block next to it and place another redstone torch. Now one last thing before we can actually just give this a quick test is the block that this detector rail is on, we want to place it on this front side here, and what that will do is it should power that 2 redstone dust that we placed down below there. So we can actually give this a real quick test run right now. So we'll simply place a minecart chest on that powered rail there, and it shouldn't be powered, and it will only get powered when you press this button. So we'll go ahead, press it, minecart chest comes, and then we can send it back like so. Now what we're going to do is actually build this whole thing again. So all you need to do is place one block and then place another block of choice and then put your button on front of it like so. And then we're going to do exactly the same process, so leave a space, 4 blocks down, do that until you get in line with these rails at the end here. Piston at the front, block of redstone, leave a space, a piston facing to the front, block of choice on top of it like that, redstone torch at the front block here, one at the back, and then 2 redstone on top. Dig out the 2 blocks behind the piston and then dig 2 under it, place the redstone on the floor blocks on the ground there. Redstone torch on this block which the redstone is powering, block on top of the redstone torch on this back face. Now destroy this block we placed at the start, and what we're going to do is place 3 blocks like that, raise it up 1, go down 1, and then we're going to place blocks 1 layer down more right till the end. Powered rail at the start, 2 normal rails, powered rail, detector, powered, normal, powered, normal. Again, in between these 2 normal rails, place a powered rail, and in between these ones, place another powered rail. And now we need to fix this issue up again, so destroy those 2 blocks, place your normal rail down, and then place the powered rail down. Now make sure you don't forget to place the redstone torch on the block that this detector rail is on, so on that front face there. And it should power that 2 redstone down there that we placed. Now you might encounter a little problem here. So if your tracks currently look like this, what you need to do is send out this first minecart that we have. And as you can see, it changed the direction of this track here. Now we want to make it like that when this here is actually there. So now that problem is fixed, and as you can see, if we press this minecart to come out, the track will turn back for it to come in, and then if we send it back like so, it'll go up there and then it will actually turn it back. And the reason for this is if we had one here and we go ahead and we set that off, it can actually get back to its spot, because if this was turned that way it would actually go into this one, which we do not want to do. Now I'm going to build one more of these, but this is going to be off camera, so hopefully you guys know how to build one of these by now, so I'll be back in 1 second. Now one thing you want to take note of is when all your minecarts are here, you want to make sure these back tracks here are turning to the left, except for this last one, because obviously it can't turn left into anything, so make sure all the ones before the last one are turning to the left while the minecarts are actually in their storage stations. Now all I'm simply going to do is just cover up the front here so you can't access the minecarts, because that would be defeating the point of this actual storage system. Now let's actually go ahead and test this. So I've set up the minecarts and put some materials in them. So we've got coal, we've got iron, and we have diamonds. So we'll get out some coal. And then if we go ahead and right click this, we can get some coal out, and then we can send it back by pressing this button. We'll get some iron out now, because we need some of that. And we'll go ahead, take some out. Now if you have the problem of the minecart coming out like that, what you can simply do is, we'll send that back real quick. You want to change this powered rail here to a normal one, and then that should slow them down when they come to here. And then we'll get out some diamonds. Get out some diamonds like that, and we'll send it back to its slot. Now just to prove that they're all in the same places, so the coal's at the front here, iron is the middle one, and then we've got the diamond at the end here. So guys, that is the end of the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, remember to leave a like. Now, one last message before I let you guys go. I tried my best to explain this in the simplest terms as I could, but it's not that easy because this is just quite advanced. So if you need help with fixing this, I'm probably not going to be able to help you. All I suggest is you rewatch the video to see what you possibly did wrong. I know a lot of you guys aren't that good at Redstone, and this is why you watch my tutorials, but make sure you rewatch the video if you did have some problems with this. So that's all I have to say. Remember to leave a like, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.